What's going on, everybody? This is another episode of Metal on a Budget with your host DJ Metal, and today we're trying something a little different. I have no idea where I'm at. I'm just in this room, and it's supposed to make it look like I'm in a building or something. I don't know. But besides the point of trying new techniques out, to me, obviously they're old to some people, but trying new things out, and today we are trying out the Krammer St100 with a Seymour Duncan blackout, sorry, my bad, a Seymour Duncan black winner, and it only has one pickup. So yeah, let's test this bad boy out and just trying out the raw unedited tone, and we'll go over that in just a minute. So yeah, this thing's been pretty modded. This is, I think, a 1988 Krammer St100. It has the brass block in there and all that. It came this way. This was another one that I actually got on trade for my 6505. I got this and the fender that you've seen in the last video. So this one I am definitely gonna keep. I forget I don't have to yell because I have a mic right here, so sorry if I'm yelling. With all the different changes, I do have to adjust, but I think we're getting better lighting on it, and I think I'm liking this kind of setup a little bit more than previous videos, so I'm excited for that. Let's go ahead and play some more riffs on this thing, see what it can do. So, loving the guitar. I mean, what an amazing instrument to play. Really makes me want to play those old school hair riffs and things like that. But You know, I could play this thing for hours. I really do like the black winter in this thing. I finally got it set up to drop C, and yeah, I mean, the tone's phenomenal. And of course, there's a lot of other things going into it to make it awesome, but obviously having a good shredder guitar is a good foundation for a good stable tone. And while we're talking about tone, let's go ahead and jump over to what I'm playing through and kind of how I have it set up real quick and show you the signal chain. Yeah. Okay, so you've seen the guitar, and we'll start with the wireless receiver. It's made by Laquito. And into the smart gate, into the Ibanez tube screamer, into the front of the red channel of my 5150. And then on the floor, I'm not using that cab, just the one on the ground at the moment. And it's a Lyman 212 cab with a AKG condenser microphone. And as far as the guitar goes, it's got the roller bridge, which I've never had nothing like that, the tremolo. Unfortunately, it's 22 frets, but other than that, it is a stellar guitar. And you can't go wrong with the Seymour Duncan Black Winter. That thing sounds like a wall. So overall, I think this is a killer guitar, and it is super fun to play, no doubt. Love the red, the sparkly red, if you can get that on there, but it's hard to see. I got a bunch of handprints and stuff. I play it a lot. It's definitely one that I go to, but never had an upgraded brass block or anything, or a Floyd with rollers. So that's kind of cool. It is a Floyd Rose, and yeah, not much to say other than it's fun to play, no doubt. And we'll go ahead and start another one here. So y'all can have the raw, unedited, footage of this thing going through that microphone on the ground. So there you have it. You have me just, I can't stop playing this guitar. It's too fun. And I apologize, but it sounds amazing. And I really, really enjoy playing it. Yeah, every time I get a Krammer, like I have another Krammer as well that can do all the flutters, and it's just such a fun guitar to play. And the other one's 24 frets, but it is newer. It's like a 2005. This would be like an ESP made one. And then the other one I have would be, I think, made by Gibson. So it's kind of cool to have one from each ownership, if you will. And which one do you think would be better? I don't know. Let me know if you'd want to see something like that in a video. Maybe we could compare the two and see which one's better, because I feel like they're made kind of the same way when it comes to the price for the parts and all that. Just obviously this one's a lot older. So yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification button for all the latest content. And I want to thank you guys for tuning in. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day.